sky from the bottom, living up the dreams that have all came true. Now I'm trying to reach to the stars from the heavens, never giving up like they thought I do. I'm still trying to reach to the sky from the bottom, living up the dreams that have all came true.
Hi, I'm Kiana, and this is Tech News Today. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
under God, indivisible, with liberty.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's quote of the day is, "You want weapons? We're in the library. Books, the best weapons in the world," by Stephen Mufan. In school news, the fourth marking period has begun. This is the time when everyone begins to panic about grades and whether they'll be passing this year. Hopefully, nobody has that problem this time around. As graduation approaches, it's time to start saying goodbye to our seniors who won't be joining us again next year. It's sad to see them go, but they're moving on to bigger and better things. That's assuming they passed everything. Speaking of passing everything, have you been studying for your Regents? We are officially only 9 weeks away from them. Better get studying. Talk to your teachers about Regents review sessions after school. Last Friday was inauguration day at SU. The new chancellor, Kent Sevenrood, began his inauguration with the morning run with his students. Sevenrood is the 12th chancellor of SU, and we can't help but be excited to see the changes he'll be bringing with him. Last week, you may have heard about the internet-wide security breach. This breach affected about 66% of the internet. This breach, named Heartbleed, affected the most common used encryption program on the internet. There is no patch yet. However, Intel is working on one, so make sure you change all your passwords. If you've been following the missing Malaysian flight story, you probably heard about the latest ping heard by Australian searchers. Sadly, researchers think this ping does not belong to missing Flight 370. This is extremely frustrating, especially because the batteries fueling the black box pinging only last about a month, and the flight was lost more than a month ago. On a much lighter note, Syracuse.com is sponsoring a peep art contest. They invited readers to make art out of Easter peeps. Go to Syracuse.com and see the finalists and vote for your favorite. Now here's Quentin with our WTNT Sports News.
Hi, this is Quentin with the Tech News Today Sports. We have a big hoops game coming up scheduled here at ITC for Thursday. Yes, it's the annual Seniors vs. Staff basketball game. The game will be held during the last period on Thursday. Members of the staff will take on ITC. Members of staff at ITC will take on any senior that wants to play. If you are a senior and are interested in playing, see Coach Baranchik. Monster trucks have bumped next year's Section 3 high school basketball finals out of the Carrier Dome. The boys and girls finals held on Jim Boeheim Court in the past 3 seasons will be held at the SRC Arena in 2015. According to Section 3 Executive Director John Rathbun, the change is temporary, and the finals should return to the Carrier Dome 2016. Looks like SU's Jeremy Grant is heading to the NBA. According to a report on SI.com, Grant has decided to leave SU and enter the NBA draft. Experts say he could be the first-round draft pick. With CJ Fair graduating and is going to the NBA, and now Grant leaving, SU will have to fill 3 starting positions next year. With just a few days remaining in the NBA regular season, SI.com has provided projections of the 8 first-round playoff matchups. The Pacers hold a half-game lead on the Heat. For the number 1 seed in the East, while the Raptors currently possesses the number 3 spot thanks to owning a tiebreaker versus the Bulls. Further down the East ladder, the Wizards hold a slim 1-game edge on the Bobcats for the number 6 slot. In the West, the Spurs holding a commanding 4-game lead on the Thunder for the top spot, but the 7 through 9 seeds in the conference are within 1.5 games each other, with the Mavericks and the Grizzlies currently holding a 1-game edge on the Spurs for the final playoff spot. The regular season concludes on April 16th. To follow any changes in the standing, log on to SI.com. Well, that's all for now. Back to you, Kiana.
Thanks, Quentin. Hasn't this weather been great? I'm so happy to be able to shed my winter coat before spring break. Speaking of spring break, let's go to Tatiana to hear what kind of weather we'll have to enjoy during it.
Thanks, Kiana. Get ready for some big weather changes today. A strong cold front is here will bring with it a brief return of winter to central New York. The warm temperatures we experienced this morning will be long gone by the time we leave school today. Temperatures will be in the 30s with wind chill temperatures in the 20s. Things might get a little crazy for a while Tuesday with the rain-snow mix or just snow coming down by mid-afternoon. It's possible an inch or two of wet snow could accumulate by Tuesday night. Good news is that we will be drying out fast and we'll see the summer turn Wednesday morning. This is good because the precipitation will be winding down before the snow accumulations will get out of hand. No snow is expected Wednesday. It'll be sunny Wednesday with high temperatures within a few degrees of 40. An early outlook for Thursday and into Easter weekend is no storms and temperatures in the high 50s. Thanks, your Tech News weather today. Now back to you, Kiana.
Well, that's all for today. I'm Kiana, and this is Tech News Today. Have a great day, everyone.
Clap for 'em. Yeah, hey, and clap for 'em.